Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So, I'm getting um control freaks. People who could give a fuck less about somebody outside of their money or just controlling them because they get off on watching the person and the person comes running. And I'm getting that there's a group of these type of people that are fairly close, and they actually, a lot of them are friends, and there's been competitions started between these control freaks and there's been bets made about individuals who they like basically want to stroke their ego even a little bit more, and like, hey, I bet you $100 I can control it better than you can, or I'll get her to do this before you can. We live in a sick, sad world. Be very careful who you let into your inner circle, because I'm telling you, you'll regret it if you. I 3 years ago, I met this great guy, I thought he was a great guy, and literally the entire time we were together, it was awesome. Like, we didn't fight or argue. Like, I mean, we like argued just like maybe like a little bit, but like we really settled it fairly quickly, and we didn't physically fight or nothing. But he was bisexual, and I don't know if he didn't know how to like honestly look at me and say, "Hey, look, I need some pussy." And I think he thought maybe like if he did that, I wouldn't have been cool. So he told himself that it was better to go behind my back and like lie about it. And it really wasn't. It's just, that's the kind of person I am. I'm straight up and honest. I tell you what it is. I mean, I say what I mean and I mean what I say. And so if I sit here and look you in the eyes and tell you that I don't mind if you go and have pussy if you're bisexual, as long as you don't lie to me about it and you don't let the bitch like interfere into our relationship. That's it. I don't want to meet her. I don't want her to know where we live. Nothing. It's a one-time thing, and it's because I can't give it to you. Well, I guess he just couldn't believe that I genuinely meant that. So he lied. I figured it out. He still continued to like insult my intelligence and wouldn't tell me the truth, even after the girl he fucked did tell me the truth. And so I told him to pack his stuff and get out. And I was stern on it. I was like, look, you're lying to me and you're cheating. Like, I can't. If it was just the sexual thing and you would have told the truth, I could have fucked with that. But the fact is, you made a whole story around this, and you stuck to it to the end. And actually, technically, to this day, that man's never had. Well, he's not in my life anymore, but he never did. He never did admit it to me. He stuck to his story that he came up with till the end. But I was like, if you literally could have told the truth, we probably could have worked it out. But with you refusing to tell me the truth, even though you know I know the truth, I can't fuck with you. Well, I don't know if I was the first person in his life to ever stand up to him and like legitly like tell him to get out, and like and then there was like no makeup or nothing. Because a couple weeks after that, I was kidnapped, held against my will. I can't really say raped. Well, the second time I was raped, but the first time I was willing, because that's the whole reason I like got seduced into going to the guy's house. But psychologically tortured like for 12 hours straight. There was some physical altercations in there too. I was body shamed. I was like, we were completely naked in the bed, and well, we got finished doing what we were doing. Oh, and he webcammed it all, and now I've like gone through like stuff like since then. Like, I'm pretty sure there was friends and family on the other side of that fucking webcam watching me go through this shit, laughing and fucking partying with some other people. And I try not to think about that because that really fucks with me. But anyways, so I go through all this shit, and I'm pretty sure that it's all because that man's ego got bruised because I stood up for myself and wouldn't let him treat me like he treated all the other bitches before me. Because I wouldn't let him get away with cheating on me and lying to me. He set all that up for that to happen to me. So just be careful who you let into your inner circle and into your private life, because it really can fuck your whole world up just by one Judas, one Paul. Whew. Let me get the negative energy out of here. I already like Palo Santo before I started the video, and ooh, I just don't like it. I just took it back to a place I just don't ever want to be in again. I mean, I'm glad that it happened, because, well, obviously it made me stronger. But no, I really got a chance to stand up for Yeshua that night, because somehow in the weirdness of it all, the guy started talking about God. I was like, cool, you know, like, I can do this. Maybe I can get away from all this crazy stuff. But no, he started talking about God, and I think he was a Luciferian, because he said Jesus wasn't nothing, like he was just a prophet, and it was all about God. Like, Jesus didn't matter. And he wanted me to proclaim that, and I was like, I'm not proclaiming that. I was like, it clearly states in the Bible that if you deny Jesus before man, he will deny you before the Father. And I will not sit here and tell you that I think Jesus is just a prophet, because I don't. I definitely don't. I definitely 100% wholeheartedly believe that he died on the cross so that I could be saved and go to heaven. Like, and without him, it wouldn't be possible. And I'm not going to sit here and tell you anything else just because you want me to say it. And literally, I had to physically fight him for a little while. And still couldn't get out of the house. Because there was like 4 other people there. And, I mean, I'm not a scaredy cat or nothing, but when you're one person against 6 people that probably were gang related, and then there was a machete underneath the dude's bed. Yeah, I'm not saying I'll ever have any fear whatsoever, but I'm just not gonna let somebody bitch me out, or I'm not gonna just let somebody like victimize me. You know, I am gonna stand up for myself, and if it is my time to go, it's my time to go. But it doesn't mean I don't have fear. I just don't let it show. Yeah. So, and I also think that's why a lot of the reasons why I've gotten a lot of the blessings I've gotten over the last couple of years, because I did stand up for Jesus. I stood in my integrity, and I stood up for Yeshua and, you know, my beliefs. I didn't let somebody else scare me into just complying to something because they wanted me to. You know what I mean? Number 10, the will. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. 11, strength. Strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. It would be really nice to see you today. I mean, I know, like, neither one of us really knows what's going on, but if nothing else, to make things right between us. 12, perspective. There's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. Ew. It's about 5 o'clock in the morning. It's like I can't ever make a video without somebody having like background noise. And it's always some crazy cuss word. Oh, I guess I do a lot of cussing myself, but I don't do that one. GD. Number 4, the Emperor. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation. Ambitious plans. Well, it's the only way it's ever going to go off the ground if you take charge. Because I've done all I can do. And quite honestly, you really should be you that steps up and takes charge. Number 7, the Chariot. Determination and self-control. Career advancement. Okay, I thought it said abandonment at first. I was like, what? Career abandonment. The career advancement. Acknowledgement of success by others. Sweet. Oh, there they are. Pull out some zodiacs. See how that goes. I mean, see if I can, like, resonate to you a little bit more. I do apologize, like, for, like, the last, like, 24 hours or so. Well, I guess I really kind of get like that a lot. But, I'm on the healing journey, too, and I feel like telling my story actually helps a lot sometimes. But at the same time, I do, like, want to, like, get away from my energy and, like, do readings that are not focused around me. It's not all about me. I'm not the center of the universe. Scorpio. Aries. Sagittarius. Virgo. Gemini. Oh. Pisces and Libra. Okay. James. Nuclear. Beth. Carter. March. 60s. So somebody could be in their 60s or somebody could have been born in the 1960s. But hell, at this point, I guess it's getting to the point where if you were born in the 1960s, you're in your 60s. If they loved you, they would be here now. I do definitely have to, like, stay in the realm of reality instead of living in fantasy, I guess. Lamentations 2:3. Judas is in your circle. Virginia. Believe in yourself and you'll be unstoppable. Maryland. October. Boys to Men. Being with you is being in heaven. Uganda. We will be together soon. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. It goes from we'll be together soon to never mind, I'll find someone like you. June 22. Dennis. April. Brandon. November. Daniel 1010. Actress. Dirty Cop. Montana. Leo. God is proud of you. West Virginia. Mark 1111. Singer. August in St. Louis. Okay, so something happened in October or November that your partner did something in October or November. Even if you guys, like, were separated, not together, whatever, something happened in October or November that your partner does not want you to find out about. And that might be why he has never come back. That might be why he keeps delaying talking to you. He could have cheated with a Beth in April. James. Brandon. A Carter. He could have visited Virginia, Maryland. Oh. Do not like the fact that I had that thought. Montana could have had something to do with Leo. St. Louis. It could be an actress or a dirty cop, or you're dating a dirty cop or an actress, or you were then. And August. Yeah. I am 100%, 1,000% positive. Like if you're in a connection that's been complicated, I guess, since like last August, your partner did something in October or November that's really fucked up or could really hurt you a lot, and they don't want you to find out about it, and that's why the connection has never gotten back on track. So Jude 22, I can already tell you, is compassion. I can't remember limitations. Oh my goodness. 41. And what's so crazy is, like, for me and my personal story anyways, I'm pretty sure at least one of my family members knows about. And it might be one of my family members that he might have had sex with one of my family members, and that's what he doesn't want me to find out about. I don't know, but to my family members, if you watch this, the fact that you're not telling me, it's fucked up. Especially if it doesn't have nothing to do with you and you just know that they did something. But then again, let me just try and be like somewhat of an optimist. Maybe it was actually something good. But the way I felt when that came, like when I got that realization or that revelation, it doesn't feel good. So, just to be all the way real and honest. I think it was 2-3. He hath cut off in his fierce anger all the horn of Israel. He hath drawn back his right hand from before the enemy, and he burned against Jacob like a flaming fire, which devoureth mound about. He hath bent his bow like an enemy. He stood with his right hand an adversary, and slew all that were pleasant to the eye in the tabernacle of the daughter of Zion. He poured out his fury like fire. So, yeah. If you resonated with what I was just saying there a minute ago about you being in a complicated relationship like last fall, and it's never really kind of gotten back, like it never came back if it was a strong connection and it started messing up around the end of last summer or in last fall, and you guys never have been able to get back to what you guys had before, it like started like, and it doesn't make sense because like you guys like seriously were tight as fuck. Like I mean, it was like you guys are. It doesn't make sense why this happened. It's because your partner did something that they're trying to keep you from finding out, because whatever it is, they're convinced that you would never speak to them again if you knew about it, especially with that Bible verse coming out in the reading. And like I'm big on compassion. And compassion came out too. So I mean, it definitely is something that it's gonna hurt. Like when you do find out, because at some point someone is gonna tell you, and I think it's getting close. Definitely, I think it's getting close. It'd be really cool if like it was your partner. You know what I mean? Like, because when it's stuff like that, it hurts more when somebody else tells you. I don't know why men can't get that through their head. If you cheated, it hurts more for us to find out through another female, especially if it's the one you cheated on us with. That hurts 10 times worse. Or like, you know, if you need a break in a relationship or you want to break up, it hurts more if you just ghost. Like if you just sit there and look me in my eye and be like, I'm just no longer attracted to you, and I'm leaving. That would hurt way less than me waking up one morning and you're not there at all and never hearing from you again. Men, sometimes you think ass backwards. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right? I mean, I know I'm a man, I'm just like, but I totally think like a woman, completely. Sacred space. We, your guardian angels, surround you with emerald, gold, and rose pink light. Surrender your concerns and worries and enter the sacred space of love and healing. I'm like really not worried at all. Like I'm just ready to know so I can process it and move on, whether that's with him or without him. But our connection was too strong for it to have gone the way that it's gone. My brain can't make sense of it, and I'm a Capricorn, and I'm a logical thinker, and if I can't wrap my brain around something, if my brain cannot make sense of it, especially if my heart and my head can't make sense of it, I'm not going to be able to move on. And I mean, to a certain extent, yes, but I just have to be able to process stuff in order to fully let it go. The healing. I, the angel of healing, am with you right now. Feel my presence and my unwavering love for you. I have loved you before the dawn of time, and I will love you for all eternity. Change. Life is a journey. It would be very unfulfilling if each step was exactly like the last. Because life is always changing. It is forever fresh and new. Allow your life to unfold gracefully. Be grateful for what was, is, and forever will be. I definitely am grateful. I definitely do have gratitude. That's just the way I'm naturally wired. Like, I have to be able to make sense of something in order to, like, move on from it. And not that I can't, like, put it to the back burner or whatever. But, like, if I don't ever, like, fully, like, put the puzzle together, it kind of never goes away. Compassion. Yeah. Yeah, your partner, they did something that they know would just break your heart. And even though they broke your heart, like, with the way things did play out, I think they know that to tell you the truth would break your heart 10 times more. Which, for me, I think I've already pretty much put it together. I just want someone to admit it. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showing you with greater blessings. Let me get two more. I cannot believe it's already at 25 minutes, and I haven't even gotten to the tarot. Imagine Clearly visualize the life you want, feel it in your heart and soul, and so it will come to be. I don't understand that. Like, for months now, all I've been visualizing is him standing in front of me and telling me what happened. And hopefully hoping for a reconciliation, but I'm kind of giving up on that now, just because I have been told a lot of things, and the fact that he left me, what feels like he left me to die, and the fact that I know that he was out partying with my family, and he was having sex with other people, and he was just ignoring me, and I did nothing to him. Like, and I was going through one of the worst times of my life. I can forgive him, but I can't trust him not to do it again, and I will never, ever, ever, ever let someone do something like that to me ever again. And the fact that he's got a track record, I just don't think I could let him back in like he was before. Kindness. A kind gesture rekindles your belief in the power of love. Remember to be kind to yourself. It's kind of funny. I'm sitting there like about to cry, and that's what's in my hand. I want to try and get something out of here, guys. I think there is going to be something that happens today that's going to be pretty, because I mean, the wheel came up in the other cards, and there's going to be some radical change today, I think. The Chariot, fast-moving energy, change your perspective. Yeah, there's definitely something's going to happen today that's going to... Why? You might be finding out they stole from you, and it might be a fairly big amount of money, because that was the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords, and they might have been involved with somebody else stealing from you. It's Page of Cups, though, so you might be getting a love offer today. And maybe that's why you get to use discernment. Remember that people on both sides of this relationship have been jealous of it the whole time. But also, don't let yourself be stupid either. There is illusions wrapped up in this. Either this love offer, or if somebody tries to come in and yeah, people are gonna try and keep you guys apart. That's illusions, people lying about stuff. That's you having to defend your ground, defend yourself, stand your ground. Page of Wands. You guys are it is your twin flame, though. It is beyond the shadow of a doubt. It is your soulmate. It is that's why people are fighting it so hard, because it really truly is a connection that was divinely guided and divinely orchestrated. You guys have something special. You really do. The Fool. That's maybe the lesson you guys got to learn. Ace of Cups. Today, I think, even if it's met with some obstacles and drama and chaos, if you guys really focus on each other and let the strength of your love guide you through this conflict, chaos, drama, you'll come out of this victorious, and all these people will finally leave you the fuck alone. The cycle will close, and they'll be forced to let you guys to leave you the fuck alone. King of Wands, the Moon. So Your person could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Cancer. Yeah, definitely strong fire. Because wands are out here like crazy. And then the Fool came out, and but yeah, it doesn't have to be a fire sign, but there's a strong chance that your person is a fire sign, or Cancer, or a Capricorn. That's the majors that are out there. That Page of Cups, that might be somebody you've had an intense connection with that you thought was your twin flame. And yeah, good luck. Because he's not on your level. He's just not on your level. But you guys truly do share something, and it's going to be hard. I'm telling you. If you want the real deal, the real, true, authentic soulmate twin love, that's this other dude. It's either the King of Wands or the what was the other thing that came out? What was it? King of Wands. Yeah, it's either the King of Wands or the Moon. Sorry, Cancer. So if you have a fire sign or Cancer, or those are the ones I would focus on the most. But at the same time, listen to your heart and follow your heart, because your heart's not going to guide you wrong. And I think if you've been anything like me anyways, I don't think God's going to really let you go wrong either, because he knows how much you've been through and how much you really want it, and he knows he wants you to have it. So if you even begin to make the wrong choice, I think he's going to step in and guide some things to where you'll see that the mistake you're about to make, and I think he'll course correct you if he has to, in order to get you to the King of Wands. And it doesn't have to be a fire sign. So King of Wands could actually just be someone who is very creative, very passionate, very attractive, sexual. But odds are yours is a fire sign, because there's all these wands here, a lot of fire energy. I'm going to go because I think I'm about to run out of time. Love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.